And the Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
To the ground, he's got it again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the big fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the tackle. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Owls headed quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle their guys.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, quarterbacks do not stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's the handoff. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. That's reeled in. It's Nash. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Between the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score. Florida Atlantic, 10-3.
Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
1st and 10 coming up. The give on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Going with the ground game left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
With the score, Florida Atlantic 10, Purdue 3.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Fires on the move. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Handoff to the single running back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? That's caught. It's Jordan.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Trying to pound it in. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Gain of 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for a man. It's Huff. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Pulls it in. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. Touchdown Owls! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Using his legs to buy some time. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week to